You've been hard
Like,
stuck diamond slash emerald one for like a month. You're definitely unlucky.
start the Lee Sin game. But
Hey,
every
bro.
time like, I'm feeling good, like something internet-wise happens. Every time I'm toxic, like okay, there's no excuse, but you see, like every time I'm
Is
on
in
the
Seattle where
rise,
all the freaking tech companies are? How is
yeah.
the bad internet in America
No,
2024 not
I'm
facing
pretty sure
news?
it's my PC. I'm pretty sure it's my PC because my Wi-Fi is okay, but like my Ethernet is not connected. There's something wrong with like configurations, or there's something wrong with the driver or something. I
Oh
have no
yeah,
idea.
you definitely gotta fix that because that's in your control. You know what's the problem? It's in your control. The bashing your head against the wall every time it happens. You figure
Dude,
that
it's
one
so
out.
frustrating.
Yeah, figure it out, bro. What? I've heard you complain about it since like last week. Nice. Oh, never mind. No way you have to flash and wall jump.
I don't think I had to flash. It was like a safety. I don't know.
No, but
I
like
didn't.
the way you played it, you felt like you had to flash because you should have reactive jumped to like the hook, you know, instead of wall jump early. Like nothing's killing you until he throws you, right? Not here, not here. You know, by that
Yeah.
point, like, yeah, I'll get it if you wall jumped when he was melee, but by the point where he's leaving, like, the space, you don't need to wall jump anyone until he hooks, you know? It's like really
Mhm.
easy. Anyway, this was good by you. I don't know how you did this, but it was good. So by like,
Alright. Yeah. So we have a ward
oh,
here.
okay, okay. Yeah, this was really good by you. Nice.
I just level Q.
Yes.
Amelia's not coming though.
Oh, got the blue though.
Gets away.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, this guy is a genius. And the wave's pushing back, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Did you misplay that? I don't want to review it, but if you did, then you
No,
did.
I didn't. I hit. I pretty much hit everything.
Well, you shouldn't. You should get the blue, right? Surely. You had the
Oh.
initiative. You know he heals after blue off, right? So.
Yeah, yeah. That's yeah. I guess I could have got the blue. It's like 2 HP. Fuck. Keep missing it. 4
Oh,
HP.
yeah, QW. I mean, okay, it's not. It's not the worst mistake. It's like, well, it's not even. Alright, maybe it's not technically a mistake. Tough one.
Just clear upwards.
Alright, here you have a time in mid though. And you missed it.
Timer
At the
mid.
walls. Yeah. Look at this guy, man. Check the wave state. Check. Check that. Check pause. What's that? What's happening?
What's happening? I mean, the waves just the next waves are gonna meet around here,
Yeah.
and I mean she's full HP, but Vi needs to catch up.
You have a
Um,
rise. And you're at least in 3 with red.
but like we're just getting the flash. Like realistically, we're just getting the flash.
Maybe, maybe not.
Is that worth?
Yeah, the repeat is worth, yeah. Then you can just start randomly rise. He has no phase off, right? The repeat is definitely easy. And also, I do think you can kill her here, by the way. She has no phase rush, and she's walking up. Moment of silence.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
I mean, my mind's like, why does this matchup matter? When bot, like, it's also pretty good at, or a pretty good early game, like, lane to play towards. Because it's
You're
already
gonna
been
play
pretty
towards
chaotic.
that lane. You have Amelia.
It's more of like
They get pushed?
playing off what Blitz does.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that's not guaranteed. What if he just AFKs and then
I mean, but
wins?
it's a Blitz. Like look, he's just AFK. He's gonna AFK center turret solo. If he AFKs, he just loses the game.
Yeah, but mid move is so much more guaranteed. Being able to kill mid over and over again, all he has to have,
Mm.
all he has to play extremely safe, unlocks a new opportunities in life. You know. For example, this could guarantee you like first move in the grubs fight.
Yeah.
But anyway, this guy's just dead. He just uses E. There's no mana in the waves like this. What the? What did I just witness? I mean, I can't predict who's gonna do that, but he's dead, by the way.
I agree. I agree. Okay, but like, I still don't understand. So you're if you were this Lisa in the game right now, like you're thinking about mid purely because the repeatability, not because like, I mean you see a kill here, but like the
But
likelihood
yeah,
that she just flashes out.
but that's the thing. I don't know if it's a 1000% guarantee, but I got insurance on that shit because I know I can repeat it and it will be valuable. The investment's worth the time, right?
Okay, so what about the why is it so important to repeat gank mid in this game?
It's not. It's the option if he plays the same way after having no flash. And if he doesn't play the same way, then you get pushed, right? Mid.
I see.
So it's a win-win no matter what. He's put in a dilemma.
I see. Makes sense.
Oh, hell no. Why did you chasing him? Well, actually works. What if the guy just left though? It's not holding him down, man. He can just go walk faster.
Because she doesn't know that I'm coming.
Ah,
She thinks it's just a.
fine. Well, I think Ophelia was kind of carried here.
Yeah, and like, I don't know why they're not going forward. I mean, we should have already been collapsed on this fight. I think Aphelios inting by pushing this wave alone.
No, but he needs to pass or he loses 6 chapter. And also, buy can shit in the corner of Dragon Pit and Q. Out, you know, right?
What? Say that again?
He don't gotta go that way. He can sit in the Dragon Pit and wait for his Q to come back up.
True. But like, if we knew that she was crossing through mid, like, why doesn't he just want to collapse? And I'm already pinging on the way. Why doesn't he just want to collapse with us instead of like getting these last 4 or 5 minutes in?
6 minions, mate. It's full wave.
Yeah, but it's like, it's a kill.
That's almost equal to a kill. A full wave.
No, it's not. No, it's not. not in like impact of the game because Vi also loses out on much more.
He needs the base anyway. It's not guaranteed, that's what I'm saying. I do think Ophelia should crash, though.
Even if he knows that Vi's coming down.
Yeah, he can 2v3 in the wave. But he can't 2v3. They split up. If he just keeps confident here and egos, he 2v3s, right? Like, he literally 1v2s here, right?
That's probably because Milia got Vi's Q out.
No, come on. It's 2v3s. Nice.
Yoink. Wait, how do you check Colt again? Oh.
That's...
Yeah, it's not working. Lucky.
Wait, what?
Yeah, X is not working.
Oh.
Sometimes it toggles off. You can just go to the practice tool menu and put it in there.
I didn't know that was a thing. Dang. I wouldn't get mid, but probably should visit after this wave. Can you do one grub here in the meantime or no?
Vi's in the river, and Bliss is up. So we're outnumbered no matter what we do.
I don't know, we're just ignoring mid then. Something's wrong here. Why does he get grubs for free and you just clear? You don't get a counterplay.
I think it's because I didn't reset yet, and Blitz is already up here.
Okay, so
I can't
when
really
should
fight
you
for
reset?
this.
Oh, you can review this as a mistake.
Why is getting grub so important if like I've been playing bot this entire time?
Because you guys were on the same tempo before.
Yeah, but like, what's the importance of grubs though?
It's not that he got dropped, it's that you didn't do anything in response. You couldn't get anything
Oh,
back.
okay.
He gets to recall for free, and then you, at the same time you recalled. Except you got grubs for free. Alright,
After this kill, I just went straight to Gromp instead of resetting.
yeah. Alright, he's up one camp, but he should not be up like 3 grubs to like a recall, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, you did spend more time bot after that, after she died, but it wasn't like that much time, you know? That's really bad. He got startled and girls at 3.
I mean, it doesn't really feel bad.
You're not
Like,
mad,
I'm
you
one
know?
off 6. I'm 1 off 6. I'm coming back bot. I know I'm gonna be spending hella time here because these 2 camps are off the map and Drake's up. Like, it feels like I have. I guess I'm 2 off 6, but it feels like I have infinite things to do right now.
Yeah, but the
And
problem
that
is
she
your
can't really
same
respond to.
tempo. Well, she can respond. The same tempo. That's what I'm trying to say. E-tab, you can see that she recalls only probably 4 seconds after you, when you guys both recall. That's the problem. unless you spent like a shitload of time bot compared to her, but shit you didn't. You spent only like 20 seconds longer than her bot side. Or 15, so that's like 1.5 flash one cap. Yeah, like check the recall timing. Okay, I mean she wandered around, but she could have recalled, right?
Yeah.
Good chunk. Now you can play the
Alright,
map.
but that ult was so unnecessary.
Okay. Go back. This is I feel like this is like actually your end of review. Check the bot wave. What's happening to the bot wave?
I was pushing out.
Yeah, it's
So
still pushing out,
I
right?
mean, yeah.
Now pause. Is this wave gonna crash into tower?
No.
Why are you starting the dragon then? Or if you want to start the dragon,
We just chunk blitz.
okay, sure, but then you need to make Aphelios stay, not spamming everyone. Alright, Rise can come, but Rise, I mean, it's kind of dangerous for Rise to come, right? You're disconnected.
Is it that we have a ward here?
Yeah, but where's Vi?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, I mean,
I still think he can
I mean, okay, you
full
probably
HP
can.
with Ghost and Phase Rush.
Probably can, you probably can. Oh, you can't make Aphelios come in. It's like twice, right? You think she should get collapsed on in the river, and then when the waves was in the exact same spot. Like, just play and look at bot.
But why wouldn't you want to play Drake when this man is no HP? Like, even if like he loses this next wave incoming, if they fight the Drake, they lose so much, right? If they don't fight the Drake, we get a free stat boost. And I think this wave is less than the stats we get off this Infernal Drake.
Just check, just understand. Okay, stats don't fucking matter. That's the first thing. That's the most important. Whenever you want a game of stats besides like Elder Drag, right?
Okay.
Next thing is you could do the same thing but 10 seconds later. Or you can just have him bot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just play and then have Aphelios not come. Imagine what happens. Now if they contest, they lose the whole wave, yes?
Yeah.
That's so much easier than Aphelios losing the wave for no reason, yeah? You're not abusing the stacking wave at all.
See. Makes sense.
But like, I don't know, I could say maybe arguably if I was like in the moment, maybe I would want my team to kill the Vi as well, the level 3, but the principle, like at least in the water review side, is for sure always let your laners crash unless this guy's one hit. Like if you could just walk up and auto him once and he dies or twice, sure, like you can give like 3 creeps, right? But he was full HP, you know, he's not gonna die easily. It's gonna take
Mm-hmm.
5 to 10, like 10, like 8 to 10 autos for him to actually die.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.
Hold up. I think I know that Skarner starts bot.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with that
Yeah.
info?
No, I just wanted to know if I knew it.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, so since I knew he started bot and Yone's coming back to the lane first, I was just gonna go invade him topside.
Oh shit. Windows.
Yeah, he had no flash, I think, too.
Right.
He went
Thank you
invade.
for the experiment. I didn't know that. Fair enough. Now I know.
I thought I did more damage there, so I flashed.
Yeah, speed it up. Oh, what are you doing?
So
Bro, what? The hell are you doing?
because I see him here. I see him here.
Yes,
Right?
but
That means
your laners are not there. Ari is there, but Ari is not Leona plus bot lane. Their bot lane has nothing to do. Look at your bot lane's wave. Why would they ever go bot for the next 30 seconds? It's literally, it's dead man's land.
kind of just flipped that Leo would, I don't know, not show
Yeah.
up.
Did you actually, or did you just not think about it?
I knew my bot was in base, so in my mind, I'm like, okay, enemy bot. I also knew enemy bot was resetting too, so they were coming back onto the map. That was in my mind, but
Wait,
like, I just kind of flipped.
that's even worse. They're coming back off. That means the
Yeah,
support
but
can
like,
open in river
but the
without any
priority in my mind was
consequence.
like, yeah, but like the priority in my mind is like, is it
Emotional.
worth the
You're
flip? Because
emotional.
Garner is gonna get these two camps no matter what,
Oh
right?
no,
So like,
Skarner's gonna get the 2 camps. So what? Then you get Dragon. Then you can do his jungle when your bot lane comes back. It doesn't matter.
yeah, I see that.
You could die bot as well because you done your top 2 camps.
Yeah. Emotional.
Very emotional, man. Very. You know, even if this works, like it shouldn't work, you know? This is bad timing. Alright, now you should dive bot, maybe. Yeah, good. Tell him to push the wave. Nice.
He missed the kills. I wanted that, but I saw the kills. Like, no, no way. We can do it now.
Okay, actually, you're right. I was gonna say no, you can't, but Kai'Sa in the wave does no damage. If there was no wave there, you should still dive though, because Kai'Sa Q is gonna hit all of, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fair enough. Good call.
I could go for
Gonna hit 6 here or
repeat if they
nah?
do a heavy trade. I don't remember. I think I'm one off after this red.
Or
Yeah, I'm one off. One gromp off.
oh, okay. I mean, that sequence was terrible, but yeah. I mean, not terrible. Terrible compared to what it could have been. I'd still say the main point of that situation was you had to literally just full clear and let your bot lane stack away, then invade at the same time they're stacking, right? Like, that would have changed the outcome of the play, because he would have stacked like 3 waves. Instead of 3 or 4, instead of whatever that was. 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
I like this camp skip, maybe. probably.
I don't like it now because like they have no intention of staying, or like they don't have a reason to staying when I
Yeah, the timing's
so
off
it's I just
actually. Good
yeah.
call, good call. Well, not in the moment, I guess, but
And I know this entire area is like, it felt like to me
yeah,
this
it's
entire area
warded.
was
Yeah, of
warded.
course, but it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Alright, keep speeding up. Assume there's a mid-game issue here because you did miss some opportunities, but had somewhat of the right intention, so it's all good. Execute. Okay. Rest in
He's doing
peace.
grubs for no reason.
Wants them that bad.
So I was just thinking of doing the Drake into red into like maybe a dive.
Yeah, but your
in this one.
support needs to base, so you're sneaking it. You're not gonna like go. Well, your Marlins actually basic, so you better peace out soon. You do. That's fine.
Yo, Skarner into fucking Wukong is definitely Wukong favored. I see that. The clone, he just like he eat at me and I cloned over the wall and he just fucking eat
Oh,
the
true.
blood.
True. How'd you stay though? Don't you have like Triforce now? Or
Yeah, but they were pushing up and Skarner needs to stay bot side.
alright.
Or he doesn't need to, but he can.
Alright. Good adaptation. Alright, keep tabbing. It's trading again. I mean, not tapping. Keep speeding up. Oh wait, you got your you got your item in it. Right, that makes sense. Speed up, speed up. Nice. I mean, this is where you're strongest, right? So forcing the skirmish is good for you. This is your strongest you're ever gonna get as a Wukong. First item. Nice open. Don't know why you didn't take the escape, but alright, the Wolves was questionable. Why was the Wolves questionable? Go back. Where should you be right now?
My mind says like they're
Yeah,
bot jungle
right there.
with
Right
Nautilus to get
there.
vision.
Right there, yep.
Because Ari's just gonna push and move. We
Just
don't know
check.
where Skarner can like.
Just go back. Just check the wave. Grump, after Grump would have been the perfect time because you got Hexgate, the cheat tempo, right? So you're gonna match. You're gonna be in the jungle. Just check the
Oh
wave.
yeah.
The bot wave. Yeah, you're gonna be at the same time. It's gonna crash. Yeah, the jungle.
Yeah.
So they can't contest you, or what's gonna happen? They're gonna lose the bot wave. Yeah, if they take a full fight.
But waves like I don't think waves really matter
Argue they
this
do.
minute. Why? Like if it like
You don't have
if
to
it's a
full
fight
engage.
versus wave.
You don't have to full engage. Why do you have to full engage? They have to leave the wave conscious, like they have to leave the wave, showing on the wave that they're leaving. Then you can just tether and back up as they come in. Then what's gonna happen? They're just gonna bleed out. Then they put in a further dilemma. The longer the game goes, level advantage is in the solo lane, right?
See.
This is your like first, like this is what's gonna lead up to what I see as a bad team fight already. Because you should already be in the jungle clearing the waves. Like you don't get punished for it here, but you see how you're anti-sync now. You see this. Now go back. Ari had to ult because you weren't here. Yeah? Or well, alright, I'm not gonna say it's completely your fault, but I'm just trying to make you accountable here. Like you weren't here at the right time, which made Ari back up, yeah?
Let's say I'm on these.
Yeah,
Krugs are right now.
look, Ari wants to be aggressive. Like you should have been already taking that bush, taking the red bush, and then did whatever you wanted to do based on the situation, right?
Yeah.
Also, you have to remember Yone has Ignite here, so you can't like full commit to a fight to be fair, but you should still be here. That's just Enaru, like top having Ignite. I don't know if you recognize that.
Yeah,
Both
I
tops
need
having
to.
Ignite. And he has Hexgate for bot. Kale's missing. It's like it's half a TP. And then just be in sync with your waves. Like when someone has shop. Because Ari, if Ari got to move in the jungle, you can also kill mid, right? It's like we've talked about before. A lot of reviews you've seen, right? You can play between mid and bot.
Yeah.
You have to just open Ari, like allow Ari to actually do that.
Okay, because in the moment I was thinking about what lane to play towards, and it wasn't
Now
obvious.
think
Like,
about
should I hover?
now think about what lane to cover, yeah? Like cover as in the wave, what wave to cover or defend.
But okay, in this very specific instance, like this game, it's like okay, I can either cover Kaisa and Nautilus or I can cover Ari, right? Ari's like in my mind, Kaisa and Nautilus are stronger or is stronger than Ari. So like my inkling says to hover Kaisa and Nautilus because of that and because of Ari just like hews away and moves, right? But on the other hand, it's like
You
Ari
shouldn't be
is being
covering mid though.
really aggressive.
The thing is, you should never be covering mid as a jungler unless you have no sides to play towards. It should always be sides to mid, but you don't obviously go to the side. You go through. Okay, that's a confusing statement. You go through mid, but you don't like
Mm-hmm.
hover mid. Like you should assume the push automatically by being in the jungle because you can't be in the jungle without mid push, right?
Yeah,
Enemy
but like
jungle.
I'm hovering mid. Yeah, I'm hovering mid though because in my mind, like if they can get collapsed on mid, but Ari can't really get collapsed on.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right about that. But what I'm saying is, you're thinking in a defensive mindset. Offensively, who is better with move, Ari or the Kaiser? Obviously, Ari. And
Yeah.
even if Kaiser was like, let's say you had Ari carry and Kaiser was bot or something. Like let's say Kaiser was mid, Ari was bot, like some weird swap, right? It would still be the same thing. Kaiser bot being bot, like literally bot, is more valuable than Ari being mid. Well, what I mean by that is side lane push, the wave, physically matters more than the champion itself as well.
Okay, and that is because
Because anyone can come
like
mid
it's
and clear
easier
the
to.
mid wave, right? And
Okay, so it's
easier to
easier to
rotate.
bleed out. It's easier to bleed out like the enemy if you play to the side. Is that what you're trying to get to?
No, I'm saying side lanes are isolated. Mid lane is. It's like if you're playing a team deathmatch and you're in your spawn. That's mid lane. Anyone can be
Okay.
there at a very fast time, right? There's not enough of a
Yeah.
window to abuse when someone can't be there to actually gank or dive or do anything mid. Usually you dive knowing anyone can come, yes?
Yeah.
It's side lane, you know they can't come because there's only one person there. If there's two people there, what do? You switch sides, right? You just go mid or top, and they're fucked.
Yeah.
Because they have to walk the long way around. If they show two people mid, what are you really going to do off that? Like, you can creep up into the jungle, but it's not the same effect. You see what I mean? Two people
Yeah.
show
But like,
bot, it's so much worse.
okay, yeah, that's like it feels like very general, right? Because in this specific instance, right, Kaisa and Nautilus uh can be the word collapsed on because Skarner's on the top river.
Are you serious? Then then they just hover bot side. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like
How are they gonna get
that's on them,
close?
right? Why? How? I don't know. Maybe Skarn just like fucking runs through a wall and just ease one of them to.
Bro, you're fighting ghosts right
I don't
now.
know. Like,
Fighting
but
demons.
it's possible. Like if they're not aware of a Skarner, right? They can get collapsed on.
Yeah, I mean, you could drive
Well,
your car.
while
You could
Ari
drive your
is in
car
the
today and randomly get in a car crash and die. Yeah.
but but it's more likely
Rest in
than
peace,
like playing
Chappie,
bot side.
2024.
Oh my god! But like in my mind, Ari can get away, right? Even though there's a defensive mindset, like
Yes, it's you're
my mind.
snowballing the game. Are you losing the game right now? I'm confused right now. What are you holding on to? What precious are you holding on to? There's some Lord of the Rings shit right here. So now Ari got away from the gank. Tell me what you can do with this, please. I mean, she didn't have to ult anyway, but got away from the gank. Show me what you can do with this midway.
Nothing. But I can still like play to take control of like the bushes.
But you know you
Nal is
can't
kind of just
fight.
like
Ari
is
is no
unaware of
ult.
what's happening though.
Ari is no ult. No, you can't fight. Well, apparently you think you can, but you can't fight.
Wait, I still think we can fight. It's just,
5v4, Ari no ult. Nah,
yeah,
bruh.
but we know Vlad's resetting.
Yeah, so 4v4, Ari no ult, no mana.
But Kai'Sa's my like strong member right now.
Yeah, but you can't fight here. You would have to fight like in the ramp because they
Yeah,
have to
wait,
choose you.
yeah. That's like my intention was to take control of this, so like they're kind of not motivated to walk through here. It's just this man is unaware of what's happening and walks like this.
Yeah, sure. But there's what it is about you, right? So.
Yeah, but like I'm just imagining like if not Nautilus is like here with Kaisa, this situation looks so much better.
No, it doesn't. You missed your window. You could have snowballed this game way before, like I said. We talked about like timing your movement based on the wave. So in this case, it would have been skipping wolves, right? In another case, it could be
Yeah.
just doing blue. In another case, you could skip all your camps. Freaky noise.
What? You hear something?
I was just a Vlad ult.
Ah. Okay. So wait, can you explain to me? Sorry, caustics for taking time, but like, can you explain to me why again that hovering mid was bad? I didn't really understand that.
Yeah. So the value of mid waves and side waves, if we were putting it in a currency, side waves have much higher value because inflation. Mid wave is inflated because anyone can move there, rotate there, yes? Easily from base.
Yeah.
If you show mid, there's no problem because you can still move to top or bot. When you show bot as more members than one, like imagine just chess pieces, that means you can attack the mid and top side, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can hold this bush, the one you're looking at right now, when you the one you're on, sorry. Wukong, yeah. Because if you show bot, you can still actually control the bot side jungle, even though they show bot to bot, yeah? Because
Yeah.
they're showing numbers disadvantage around mid. When they're showing numbers this around mid, then you can move to the other side jungle. So essentially, you can control almost 2.5 sides of the jungle. When two people show mid, like they are now, you can't do anything until you can play around the side because, again, they can still rotate to the side. But when a side laner tries to rotate mid when they have no vision, it's way harder, right? Because
Um.
they have to go the long way around. So does so does mid to bot. Mid also has to go the long way around if they want to go to bot.
Mm-hmm.
But when they show mid, it's not as detriment because they're in the correct formation to defend. I don't think I explained that completely well.
I'm a bit confused.
Yeah, I don't think I explained that very well. But if I was to make it very, very simple, there's 3 lanes, and 2 of the side lanes are in the game, and there's 1 mid lane, right? And only 2 of the side lane, like the way the game is played because of teleport, there's only 2 side laners, yes? There's not 4 side laners. You're not playing 2-2-1, right?
Uh,
For example, you wouldn't
one,
have why don't you have your AD carry bot right now? Why doesn't their Smolder and Leona just keep the same lanes as laning face?
well, that was Leo to be closer to both lanes.
It allows what? Leona to be
It
close.
allows,
Okay.
yeah, so she can impact both lanes, and it's also safer for Smolder to farm mid lane than bot lane.
Yeah, exactly. Because if Smolder goes bot lane, even if he doesn't die, what happens? He loses the push, yes?
Yeah.
But I think the main point from the review that like I feel you're not understanding, Chappie, especially since the early game, we talked about how like you feel like Philly should have just gave all those waves. Is
Mm-hmm.
it's the very fact that if you make a play at the same time the wave's crashing, it's gonna be a win-win, right? We want to put people in dilemmas. That's how you win. You can't expect to beat a good opponent by just giving them problems, right? What's the difference between a problem and a dilemma? A dilemma is when you're faced with 2 problems at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And both are like not good options, yeah? But a problem
Yeah.
is something that you can solve in the moment. So that's what basically having a mid and side lane push is creating a dilemma because you're creating a 2-on-1, yes? Because there's only 3 lanes.
Yeah.
Versus like there's not 4 lanes, so you can't ever go 50-50. Do you know what I mean? There's only 3 lanes. There's an odd number, right?
Yeah.
So the important thing to take away is just the idea of putting them in a dilemma and how you're going to do that. Because I don't see how pushing mid is putting them in a dilemma. Like hovering around mid, you're just covering the lane. You're defending whatever you think imaginary they can do. And if you have to defend mid to do anything, then obviously you're not on the offensive at that point. That's why you should try not to. And if they are able to die, then maybe you should reassess whether like you can actually be in their jungle in the first place, right? Or play offensive.
Okay. So now, tell me if this is the right thinking. So I should not be playing mid, because, or one, because Smolder can easily clear this next wave coming in, and like there's no actual play here, maybe, unless there was like a dive opportunity. And 2, it's because if I play mid, I'm not really giving Skarner a dilemma. Like he doesn't need to be worried about mid because Smolder will clear fast, and he can just play bot because he knows I'm mid. And if I'm playing bot, it's either defend Vlad or defend or attack mid. Uh,
No, it's defend both. So I think that's where you're wrong. If you look from his perspective, tap to his vision.
Mhm.
If Norlis and you are in the jungle, he has to defend mid and bot, not just mid.
But he'll clear it, so he'll clear the wave so quickly. Or Smolder will clear the way so quickly.
Then you can take control of all the bushes, yes? Because you have a temporary numbers advantage. And then you can dive what? If Leona doesn't walk up and walk through the bushes, because you have the highway and they have to go the long way, right?
Yeah.
That's where you put him in a dilemma. That's what I mean. It's rarely it's gonna be dive mid unless two people show bot, right? So it's gonna be jungle bushes or bot dive. They don't contest jungle bushes, then they can't play the game. They have to sit on the tower the whole time until the next objective. But by the time the objective spawns, they still have to face check, yes?
Yeah.
And that's when they lose even more. That's why the game is so snowbally right now. And you don't see the 15-minute games anymore, like season 4 or something, because yeah, back then people didn't know how to play the game as well, as the game was less snowbally because no plates, grubs, herald, etc. Right?
Hmm. Okay, like if Skarner knew I was bot, why wouldn't he just engage mid?
That's the thing. He shouldn't know your bot. You should be clearing any vision and sweeping and dropping a pink ward. But if he did see you while clearing the wards, he can't engage mid because they can always hover to your side as well. So that's what I'm saying. Have you ever ganked mid and he's leaning to the other side? Like what? You should know
Yeah,
this
but like
yourself.
if I'm clearing a ward, like let's say I'm doing the Krugs, right? And then I'm walking this way, and like let's say a minion sees me, or like I'm clearing a ward here, I'm sweeping and I'm clearing a ward here. Like I would be way too far away from whatever's happening mid to actually influence it.
Yeah, but you can see if they're gonna engage. They need to be in position to engage. The minion wave gives you vision, yes? How can they engage from this position right here?
Um,
Yeah, you should be hovering when the wave is neutral if you've got nothing to do, right? You shouldn't be clearing the ward, I agree. Like you're saying, if the wave was neutral and they were also hitting the wave, then you should be killing them, one, or you should be hovering them and not clearing the Raptor Wish ward, right? Until they've cleared the wave and Norse can move.
yeah. Like, okay, let's say you were in this game right now and you were spotted like right here. And then Skarner decides just to like walk through here and E onto these guys, Leo ults. And then I don't know, Smolder engages with ults follow up. Like is that a possible thing that could happen?
No, it's not possible because again, you can minion waves give vision. You can see their body language before the play happens. Yeah. They would be walking past the wave, right?
Yeah.
So in which
Yeah,
case you guys
question
can
zero.
tether and respond. You're acting as if like people can't adapt to how other people are playing, as if like they're just gonna run into a wall that they see in front, like and see in front of them, you know, and just not adapt
Yeah.
at all.
But in this scenario, like I'm probably fixated on what's happening with Arya. Like I can't just like flicker back and forth.
Shit.
I
I mean,
can,
you
but
can't climb then, I guess. I don't know what to say. Like, surely you can. You do the same in laning phase. Why can't you do the same now? You read the what's going on the map.
yeah, but like
All right, just put it simple as this. You can find your own solutions, right? Like, I'm not saying this in a way that like I'm being a dick, but you can find your own solutions. Just know the goal is to create a numbers disadvantage. Yes, that's the only goal. When you create a numbers disadvantage, you create a dilemma. Yeah, because they have
yeah.
to clear the waves plus get back their jungle. If they don't get back their jungle, you're taking every objective, every camp, etc. Right? They have to fight for vision because they'll bleed out. Yeah. So whatever you do in the mid game, your goal is just to create a numbers advantage. Right? That's it.
Okay. Mm.
And all I'm saying is you don't create numbers advantage by pushing mid because they can clear the wave safely and you can't really zone them. And also, Leona also doesn't have to show and she can be ready to defend bushes. But as soon as Smolder shows and Kai'Sa moves, now you can take bushes and it's a numbers advantage, right? Smolder is mid. Kai'Sa, if Kai'Sa walked around and went into that bush, you have a numbers advantage, right? For like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Because Smolder's hitting mid, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna simplify it like this. Like I should be hovering bot and not mid because there's pretty much nothing to do mid, and there's a possible numbers advantage bot. Skarnak is mid. Is that correct?
No. Because you're gonna have a longer turn bot, you should go bot. But not go bot, you should be controlling the jungle, yeah? The rate in which he can clear the wave without getting poked or potentially dived is different, yeah? Because Smolder knows he can't get dived. Because Ari's showing, right? But
Yeah.
if your bot lane doesn't show, your jungle bot, that's a potential 1v4, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's just the difference, the numbers advantage, right? So you shouldn't. The key thing is you're not hovering bot. You're controlling the whole jungle between mid and bot. You are the gatekeeper between the lanes. Yeah, that's how you create a numbers advantage. You're creating a highway versus they have to go the long way.
Okay.
But you should be doing that at the same time. The whole reason this is brought up is because you did wolves instead of being on this, like being in the jungle at the same time the wave's about to crash.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're pressuring at the same time. If they want to fight you in the jungle, you have a numbers advantage because Vlad needs to catch the wave.
Got it. So this really is just like kind of just be with your team or be with the be with the team if like they're attacking on a wave. Like it doesn't.
Be around the area, yes. Don't literally be in the bush Ari's next to. Like, unless you're planning to
Okay.
kill Vlad.
Okay. Like being in this bush would be fine right here.
Depending on what was happening mid, yes.
Okay.
It all depends on your mid and boss position. If Ari's not there, then obviously I would say no, right? Like we talked about the Raptor play. Like how you invaded Raptors when your bot lane was literally basing.
Yeah.